Hello everybody and welcome to Doom 2. Obviously, like I said, technically, it would be technically the last video on this. I know I'm kind of doing Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 3, or Doom 64, Doom 3, all back to back to back with no breaks. I probably will take a break actually between 3 and 64 and 3, 64, 2 and 64 and 64 and 3. Maybe, I don't know. At least between 2 and 64, definitely. But new game. I'm still gonna do I'm Too Young to Die just because if first game's any indication, it's a little bit harder to, not harder, but it's a little bit don't underestimate the difficulty of the game. Let me up. Oh, hey. What does that do for me? Oh, it's the exit. Hey, I know this little room. I recognize this from Doom 2016. But I'm going to be just talking about a couple things really quickly while I'm sitting here, trying to figure things out. Is there a way I can get around there? Oh, hey! I guess this is the way out. I guess we're done. Yeah, okay, yeah, we know we got everything. Just not all the secrets. Super shotgun! Yeah! Also, yeah, finding out the super shotgun is a Doom 2 thing and not a Doom 1 thing. That's interesting. Because it's fun, because the Doom bundle in Modern Warfare 3 slash technically, actually, I think it's 2. The Doom bundle is based off Doom 1 mainly. But while I'm... Jesus. Hello. It open for us. Oh, that. Trying to focus and talk at the same time here. If you did not see the community post, I made a little community post basically talking about plans for the upcoming month. First of all, thank you guys so much for 600 subscribers. I do have a video, an edited video planned for that. But I also do have other plans for other pieces of content that I do want to make outside of just that. Yeah, blue key card. Wait, no, technically that was a new area, wasn't it? It's just a mirrored area. Yeah. Okay, phew, I thought I was stuck. Like I said, I'm going to try not to cheat unless it's like a physical soft block or something breaks. Like if I go through a door and I don't see and it because I go too quickly or something, then it's kind of what I'm talking about. But otherwise, I'm going to try and do it as intended. But I did make a community post that will kind of talk, that goes in more detail about what I'm talking about. But basically, for Danganronpa specifically, I'm going to be taking a pause on that for the month of April, and we'll resume in May. I mainly want to do a mixture of covering some smaller titles that I've been wanting to cover for a while, both small indie games as well as just generally playing more. As well as I want to dedicate more time to... I want to dedicate more time to just being able to kind of play whatever games I want for a little bit. Which I know I can always do as like the one-offs, but as one-offs during the week. But I like trying to spread them out. So Saturday for the month of April is going to be like a showcase of like different Let's Plays. Or of different games rather. They might just be one-offs. If you guys want to see them in the series, let me know. But otherwise, we'll figure out from there. But basically, other than like so, and obviously we've kind of ended off the first chapter of Danganronpa, so I think it's a good place to stop anyway. I think about doing this not once a month, but like taking a break from Let's Plays if they're not necessarily going on too long for the longer games, if only because I don't want to burn myself out on them and then be hating the game. That's basically the mistake I made with Halo. That's why I did it with Gears, because I don't want to force myself to play the game if I'm like not interested in really playing it. So I did Gears. That's why I stopped it. Didn't do Crisis 2 right away. Crisis 2 is on the list for Let's Plays coming up soon. I'm planning on probably doing it in the Gears slot on Wednesdays, because even though we only have 2 games left, you have Gears 4 and Gears 5. I'm thinking about doing Crisis as a Crisis 2 as a little break between Gears 4 and 5. And then after Gears 5, we'll be doing obviously Crisis 3, the game of all time. And then, let me actually pull up the community post, because I already kind of forgot. My bad. But yeah, basically, Danganronpa's gonna be on pause for the month of April. Not that I don't like the game, I have enjoyed it so far. But it's mainly just wanting to not put pressure on myself to try and force myself to enjoy the game. if I'm not fully enjoying it. You know, so far I have enjoyed it, but I don't want to burn myself out on it. I want to be able to enjoy it. So that's the main reason why I'm pausing Danganronpa. It's not going to be ending. I'm just pausing it for now. I'm not going to make the same mistake I did with Persona. I obviously have purchased this game, so at least I don't have to worry about it going away under any circumstances, but I'm just going to take a little bit of a break, if only because I want to try and prioritize burnout, basically. Or preventing burnout. As for other things I mentioned, on Saturday, April 5th, obviously, like I said, I'm going to be doing indies and one-offs. So, obviously not full playthroughs, but, like, indies, like, and just general, like, effectively an episode 0 for a lot of different games that I want to do. Think of it like, just trying to branch out and do more, just general episodes, like I said, episode 0s, effectively. And then doing proper, full, Let's Plays if people want to see them, or if I enjoyed the game in that first episode enough. So, for example, like, it's not a good example, like Avowed, as an example, where I did a video on just one episode on Avowed, and then have been playing it on my own. But think of it like that, where if it's a game that I own that I want to do a full series on, it'll either eventually become a full series, or it will be just a one-off, just to start. Also, damn, this music's gotten better. Doom 2's music is significantly better so far. I can barely see. That was actually pretty fun. The waste tunnels. Going back onto the community post. During every single month, I'm going to be doing at least one of the 3 following Let's Plays until they're finished. Alien Isolation, Outlast, Resident Evil 2. At least 1 episode a month, obviously minimum. There could be 1 or 2 extra. No Outlast DLC, just due to YouTube COS. It might be a thing that I might do as like a Patreon exclusive type thing, or not a membership exclusive, but like a paid exclusive thing. Not because I want to lock that content away, but it's more or less if people want to see it, YouTube's gonna not allow me to post it on their platform. So it would probably be a thing where it would be posted on a platform that I can post it without any issues, and then lock it behind a paywall. I apologize, but that's kind of just the way it would be. Outlast 2 would most likely be in a similar boat due to its very, at least for me, very uncomfortable subject matter. Maybe it'll be a thing where I stream it on Twitch. I know Whistleblower definitely not, but perhaps it'll be a thing for a better thing for. Let me out. There we go. But perhaps it'll be a little bit easier for content in terms of the harder to play games. And it's not like I can't edit it out. It's just that it's not even necessarily that I can't edit it out. It's more or less the fact of YouTube just will not allow that content in general on its platform. Like, there is a lot of stuff that I would have to edit out on Whistleblower. Hell, Outlast 2 is another big one. Thankfully, we have games like Resident Evil 2 and Alien Isolation, which are going to be making up for the horror funsies that Outlast also provides. Let's see. Gosh, something so fun and consistent about this damn shotgun. Oh, I see, that's a red door that I can't open. I don't have the red key. Here's a general question that for people who may know, for anyone who may know, who watches my content, whether or not you comment or not. I know there's some people who watch and don't comment, but you don't have to. But generally, is there any, to anyone's knowledge, is there a Doom custom zombies map? Because I would play that. Like not like in this style necessarily, but like a custom map that has like Doom weapons, or at least is in the layout like a Doom level. Because I would actually really play that. I know it's weird to play like a zombies map where it's very loop based, have a effectively a on a linear based level, but listen, man, if somebody will make it work. If there's anything that the zombies community is, it is resourceful, is I think the word I'm looking for. Aha. Blue keycard can open this door. And yellow keycard is what we need there. This does feel significantly easier. Oh, Caco Demon! Meatball! Old friend the meatball. And I cross, though. This can't, because I have the yellow keycard, so I can just ignore that pinky. If I really wanted to, but I'm not going to, because I want to kill it. The Crusher. Whoa. Baron of Hell. Where's that Hell Knight? I can never tell. Because I will say this, the fun fact that I actually found this out. The Imp Stalkers from Dark Ages, which I know hasn't come out yet, but we've seen concept art of them. The Imp Stalkers are based on the original design of imps in this game. So very intriguing to see. Very intriguing to see where they go with other designs. I can't do anything with that, can I? No. Means there's probably something up here that I missed. Nice, a blue door. Ooh, hi, Revenant! Hello there, Revenant man. Nice, I didn't know Revenants were in this. I thought Revenants were a 2016 thing. So I get for not playing many Doom games other than the moderns. Obviously, I knew a lot of the designs came from older games. Like, I know Spider Mastermind and stuff like that. And the Arachnotron and all those came from older games. But I didn't actually know, like, how much of them were new and how much of them were old, you know? Sometimes you just never know. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Okay, so they did think of dumb people like me who would get themselves stuck. You need a red keycard to open that, which means the red keycard has to be in this area, right? At least that's the way me thinks. I never did fully go all the way up. That would be where it is. Pinkerton. Or Tenakitsu Visible. I forgot what the Visible Piggies were called in 2016. Yep. Boom. I got these unique soldier types too, like there's the one with the Gatling gun. Oh. There's the exit. Oh, ha. Sneaky, didn't even see that. Oh, hello. They're actually fighting each other like in, I know when I first watched Mark play Doom 2016, he mentioned that the demons would kill each other. They're actually doing that now. Oh, hello. Aha! Entering dead simple. Oh. You've ever deeply into the infested starport, but something is wrong. Monsters have brought their own reality with them, and the starport's technology is being subverted by their presence. Ahead, you see an outpost of hell, a fortified zone. If you can get past it, you can penetrate into the haunted heart of the starbase, find the controlling switch which holds the Earth's population hostage. I actually need to look and see how long this game is. I just want to see like how many levels there are. Yes, we're on map 7. Okay, looks like we'll probably keep going for episode 1 then. It looks like there's at least 3 episodes. How long have we recorded? Actually, we've recorded about 30 minutes. This is actually a good place to stop then. I know it's a bit weird to do, like, not full sections, but we hit, like, an intermission point. So I think we're at a pretty good spot to stop. But thank you guys for watching. The final point I wanted to bring up today, we'll be doing a somewhat edited video between basically by either mid to end of April or beginning of May. I do have a edited video that's gonna be like funny moment type thing. Going up sometime in May or April. Probably May, if I'm going to be generous with myself, but if I decide to put my nose to the grindstone over this next week, since I'm not super duper busy, it might be sooner. But yeah, I'll see you guys next video or live stream video I said to make. Everybody, stay safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow with, I actually have no idea yet. I know I could easily do another Let's Play based thing, where I do, like I said, the 1 month horror game thing, but it is late. As we record this, 10 o'clock p.m., and I could show that by going right here. You can see it's the 19 p.m. And I don't want to be too loud, so I might find something to record for tomorrow. And obviously Tuesday, just normal video, not doing anything special April Fool's Day, just because I've run out of ideas for April Fool's Day stuff, so I'm not really doing anything. But I'll probably just be doing a kind of generalized, well actually, technically on April Fool's Day, the Act 3 for Heresy drops, so I'll probably be at least recording something on that day, but in terms of uploading, I have no plans. Actually, no, I know exactly what I could probably do on April Fool's. I could probably talk about the Minecraft movie, since I will be seeing that as of this video going up later this week. Actually, no, I won't be able to, because I wouldn't have seen it yet. Never mind. Ignore me. My weeks and days have all blurred together. Regardless, I'll see you guys next video or live stream to make. Everybody stay safe.